GL, nigga. This shit is for real. Come on, nigga. Let's make this shit work. That's what we do, nigga. Yeah, come into the room, nigga. Yeah. Hey, this ain't nowhere, nigga. Ain't no groove, nigga. Yeah. Ain't no beans in our vertebrae. Yeah. Yeah, nigga.
Hi, folks. I'm GL Harris. And today we got something very special for you, but before we tell you exactly what it is and why you will need it, let me introduce RhaBurn in the house, nigga. Now, some of y'all might not know, but I'm gonna make sure you know before you leave this motherfucking show who this nigga is, man. This nigga ain't no motherfucking joke. You feel me? All right. I'm going to give him an opportunity to show you niggas how to make this shit work, bro. From the motherfucking womb to the tomb, nigga. RhaBurn's going to speak for us, man. He going to speak to you young kings and queens to help y'all rise up.
That's what's up. Great introduction. Peace, family. What's going on? RhaBurn in the house. No label. Is the label. What's happening? What's up, DL?
Man, I love what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
I love how you inspiring the motherfucking country, basically, bro. Because it's not that you just have artists sprawling out from the bowels of the earth from just one particular place.
Yeah.
You go and you find the talent from where it is, bro.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's from the low bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that amazing, bro? Because that's where the soul and the flavor and all of that stuff exists.
Yeah, a lot of my artists is from the South, man. Shout out to Bankroll Big. Shout out Baby Sosa. One of our producers, Gunna 1K. Another one of our producers on no label, Gunna 1K. No, I say Gunna 1K. Goody. Shout out to Goody, yeah. Real down south guys. Shout out to Columbus, Georgia, Phoenix City.
Man, that's a lot of artists on your label, bro.
Yeah, man.
You ain't playing with this shit.
Real independent grind.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can't forget NHR in my mind, too. She's West Coast.
GL, nigga!
Yeah, we're going to get into that breadwinner record.
Man, what? Do your shit, bro. Because that's what we trying to share out here a lot of times with these young kings and queens, man. We want them to start feeling for themselves.
Yeah.
Stop going on these jobs, punching these clocks for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, real talk.
And getting your check extracted for taxes before you even get the damn money. Then when you go to the store to shop, they tax your ass again.
Yeah. I always felt like black people should do for themselves.
Man, what?
Yeah.
That's where we started.
Yeah.
That's why we was royalty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but we lost that somewhere because we started to perpetrate the fraud. We started straightening our hair and lightening our skin and want to be like some motherfucking body else.
Oh, yeah, a lot of that going on. A lot of that going on.
That shit is insane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is insane. So we have to bring people back where they can really understand how the game goes for real. You know, to dig out there, man, and get out there and do something for yourself and make that shit happen for real.
Yeah, it's a real grind, man. Niggas got to come together and, you know, unite. And like you said, that's when we was at greatness.
Greatness, man. Royalty, man.
Exactly.
You know, our history says we have always been raising kings and queens.
Yeah. Just a lot of technology out there now, so.
Damn, just twisted everything up.
Yeah, so it's just, the youngsters, they just got to pivot,
Tell me a little bit about some of the secrets and stuff that you use to survive, to get past the mumble jumble and the low down grind and the you know how people got a flip side and all that shit.
I believe a lot of traveling, man. I remember when I was young, OG told me traveling is better than a PhD.
Absolutely.
And that's something that really gravitated to me at a young age.
Because of the different personalities and
seeing different cultures, seeing different shit. We from LA, man. I know niggas that's, my age and older and never even been past like 4 blocks.
I ain't been past Compton. Watts.
Yeah.
And that's insane, but it's real.
Yeah. They think they know everything too. They know everything too.
Yeah.
About everything.
They think.
Nigga only been to Vegas. So,
they think they know.
Yeah. So a lot of traveling, also a lot of reading, Youngsters got to get back to that.
Man, if you read a book, don't you know you can be and go anywhere in the world you want to go?
Yeah.
Because you could do it spiritually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can take yourself there.
That's why they used to hide the books from us. That's why they used to not let us be able to read.
Oh, yeah. Keep a secret from a nigga, you put it in a book. Mm-hmm.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there, man.
Yeah.
So niggas, get y'all ass back in your motherfucking books, bro.
Yeah, those are survival strategies.
Man, what?
Yeah, and stay out the way too, man. Shit.
Man.
If you want to survive,
Now, these niggas want to run into the motherfucking bullets and shit to prove that they're a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that. Nigga been trying to get you some motherfucking legal money according to the United States anyway.
Yeah, on the real. And stay out these folks' face.
Man, because all these motherfuckers doing is trying to give you your shit to turn your shit up so they can lock your motherfucking ass up.
Exactly.
They give you all the guns and drugs and rock and all that shit.
Right.
Then flip on your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Freeway Rick. Did we forget that shit?
And many more. Shit, the list goes on.
But look, man.
I mean, who you think they building them for?
You know what I'm saying, man? That's crazy. So, but you have found a tunnel where they can't fuck with you.
Don't want them to. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. We all got that target on our back just being black alone. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, but you were smart enough to form a company
wiggle
that would give you asset protection.
Yeah.
See, that's important, man, because they can come after you as an individual, but to come after an entity?
Yeah, exactly. You got to protect yourself.
You got to protect yourself, bro. That's so much vital than anything else because, if you're going to get sued or if somebody comes after your assets is involved in an entity and the entity didn't do shit to anybody.
Right.
So they come after you, you ain't got shit.
I ain't got shit.
I don't own a motherfucking thing.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So shit, my shit is protected.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to start learning about things and ways how we can incorporate that into our life so we can protect ourselves and our family.
Yeah, man. Y'all youngsters out there, go get y'all LLC. Get on this grind, man. Try to stay out these white folks 9 to 5s, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I influence my artists to, because I know it's a grind out here, do what you got to do until the music pop. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the case with me. So.
That's cool, man, but that's the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be because we have to be true to the game, too, if we want the game to be true to us.
You know what I'm saying? You got to eat every day.
Every day,
Bills going to come till you die, so.
Absolutely. So you got to stay on the grind.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, you're going to have a lot of flags on the play, a lot of outside interference, and all that shit is gonna come to you. But I mean, just because a motherfucker fall down in the dirt, don't mean he have to lay there and wallow.
Absolutely. You got to get up.
Get your ass up, man.
You got to get up.
Dust that shit off. Let's get this motherfucking shit going again. This time we're gonna do it better, motherfucker, because we know better.
So what's up with you, huh? What you got going on, man?
Man, you know, I'm GL, nigga. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna do what I do, man.
Yeah, I see you doing what you
know,
doing.
I was for many years, bro. I was producing music and doing a lot of stuff like that, you know. So I was giving away a lot of my music. I wasn't into the business side of it.
Yeah.
A lot of music that I did, I've sold, just point blank out, so I wasn't able to collect the royalties. I didn't even care about that at that time. I was doing it for the love of music.
Right.
You know,
Like
so,
everybody else.
Yeah. I was doing it for the love of music, so I ain't gonna say that was mistakes because I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know, now. So right now, I'm kind of gradating from the background to a lot of these people and guys, and people were enticing me to come back to the front stage because I haven't been on the front stage since I was a teenager. When I was a singer, I used to get out there and do that stuff, and I was working with Harry Winfield, which is music master in Memphis, Tennessee. He discovered the Barcades, Phoebe Snow, the Emotions. He worked with Isaac Hayes, David Porter. I mean,
Where them boys from Memphis?
Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was my music
Yeah, man,
teacher.
we used to stomp through the M-Town, man. I used to be all on Beale Street kicking my shit, man.
Nigga, on Beale Street,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm familiar with Memphis, man.
That's what's up, man. Tell me about how your experience was down there, bro.
It was great, man. You know, real grind. Actually, one of the artists I was working with, Memphis, is who broke him.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
amazing.
They was bringing us down there like 2-3 times a month.
Wow. That's what's up, man.
yeah.
But they music friendly, bro.
Oh, yeah. They love their own shit.
They love
That's
that
why I
shit,
fuck
bro.
with them.
For
Yeah.
real. So if you in the music industry, I would advise motherfuckers to go through there.
Yeah, you got to go through there. Nashville, shit.
Yeah.
You got to go through Memphis, all
Motherfuckers
that
don't
shit.
even know. We call it, back in the days, we used to call it the chitlin circuit.
Oh yeah, they still call it that. We call it, a lot of rap niggas call it now the Boosie market.
The Boosie
How about
market?
that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before he got locked up.
Yeah.
Running through all them little North Carolina, South Carolina,
that's
Tennessee, all through that shit.
Yeah, the same circuit.
all them
though.
little country towns in Georgia. Yeah,
Absolutely. That shit worked.
yeah, exactly.
That shit worked because people down there, they more feeling and emotional.
Yeah, like I said, they love their own shit. That's
They
what I
love
love
it.
about that shit down
Absolutely.
there.
They don't want no fictitious shit.
That's actually why a lot of my artists is from the South.
Absolutely.
Because there's a platform for new artists down south,
Down south.
if you ask me. Like I said, even in Atlanta, I mess with the Coalition DJs. They have this thing at Outcast Studio they do where it's called New Music Mondays, and artists all over the world. They actually did a few of them at my studio in Vegas, No Label Studios.
So these guys out here cracking too. So it's not that the opportunities doesn't exist. It's that
It don't, not like down south though.
not like down south.
You know,
Come on.
to be honest with me, in LA, if you ain't Jay-Z, Beyonce,
You ain't getting
Kanye
no love.
West, YG, them niggas, they're not playing your
They not
records
fuck
out
with
here.
you.
You know, there's no platforms for new artists in
No,
LA like
no,
that. There's no chitlin circuit in LA.
They're not even trying to
know.
look for that. They're not even trying to see that right now.
And that's something I was trying to create a few years back. And if anybody interested to even talk about it,
Right.
I mean, I'm open to it because I feel like West Coast artists, they need that chitlin circuit. We have LA, you got the IE, you got Palmdale, you take them up through the Bay, Fresno, Bakersfield.
Man, same thing.
Uh,
Because most of all
Sac.
those areas you just named, guess what most of those tenants are from? The South. Bakersfield, most of them motherfuckers is from the South.
Yeah, but it's still West Coast. You
It's
know
still,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's still West
they've been
Coast.
bred.
So
They've been bred West Coast, of course. But
it's still West Coast. So we need that West Coast chilling circuit that the South has. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I was able to break a lot of my artists down south because, you know, a lot of cities down south, they gravitate to what Atlanta's doing.
Yeah.
So whatever Atlanta's doing or playing, they're gonna play those records in Columbus, Georgia, Alabama.
That's right.
They're gonna play these records in South Carolina, North Carolina,
Marietta,
yeah,
Lawrenceville,
it's all that shit, all that shit. So
absolutely. I totally agree with you, man. And then that's their own.
Yeah.
See, so they gonna try to keep it in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but
yeah, they do a good job at doing that because it still exists to this day. And I hear about the chill. That's why we even brought it up because you know about the chilling circuit. The chilling circuit still exists to this day.
Man, look at that. Look at that. But how many people are not even aware of the chilling circuit?
Oh, they don't know about that shit out here on this West Coast. That I know.
They better get in it and get with it and get lost.
So I'm glad a lot of my artists have been able to eat off some of that chilling circuit markets down there.
Experience it, man, because it's an experience too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you go into those clubs with those people doing the chilling circuit, and they be feeling you, bro, and they let you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's how them down south artists has been able to eat for years, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Because those things that happens in that low bottom is just probably exactly what it is. It's low bottom because what you feeling now is low bottom shit. So you gotta have some experience going on inside of you when you listen to the music.
For sure.
You're not just gonna be listening to the music just because the beat is popping. You're gonna feel some shit.
Yeah.
And that's what Southern music is basically bringing to the table. Now, L.A., I love L.A. I've been out here over 40 motherfucking years. Back and forth. I've been there. I just left Atlanta, came back here. So I get it, best of both worlds. So, but, I know that music, as far as people coming through, trying to make sure that artists that's coming up now are doing the right things. Now, so there's companies like No Label. And I just, tell me a little bit about some of the artists that you have, that you're representing, and something that you think is going to work for you.
Okay, one of my artists, she go by the name of NHR My. We just dropped a record on her called Breadwinner. She's based out of Portland, Oregon, resides in Las Vegas. Real dope, man. She been signed to the label for basically when we started. She was 16. She's 21 now.
Great.
So I'm at a
prime.
Yeah. We was able to develop her. You know what I'm saying? She's been able to sit back and watch like what the other artists did, and so she knows what not to do. So, real student of the game, man.
Wow, that's what you want.
Yeah, and also the loyalty is there.
Oh man,
and that's what I love about
How
it.
rare is loyalty?
Yeah, that's where I'm at with this music shit now. I'll take the loyalty over the talent.
I want to hear what you working with. Do you got something that
we're going to get into that Breadwinner, man.
Let's do some shit, bro. Yeah. For real DL in this motherfucker, nigga. Let's bump. Let's do some shit and take a smoke break and then listen to what the
I can't wait, man. That's why I'm here.
Let's do this.
That's why I'm here. For the smoke breaks.
Make this shit work, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Gather around, nigga, while we run it down. RhaBurn production, nigga.
Breadwinner, so I ain't surprised when they flock to me. Pardon me as I stun like my pops. I live with these niggas, try to be pocket watching. I know you eyeing me. Feel like I ain't had no option but to get it out the streets. shit pop. Probably be up 100 before this shit drop. And honestly, been thugging all my life, probably won't never stop. Police raid the trap, this shit get hot. Can give a fuck about who they is, but they know just who we are. But fuck them, no, see what's up with my lokes. Been chasing money, know I miss them, no, stand on my feet, nah, nigga, I never fold. And I got people who need me, believing what I'm preaching. Faith up in my word and my word, because I mean it.
DL in this motherfucker,
This shit
nigga.
ain't cheap, lawyer fees, bring the cheese. Early grade, this nigga wanna meet the reaper. I still tuck my blick and preach for peace. My little niggas don't wanna hear that, they tryna shoot on feet. Forever thuggin', can't get no love to the streets. Left my partners under sheets. Shit be weak, heart cold like Mr. Freeze. No, I ain't living right, so I pray the Lord my soul to keep. This shit more than just about me. Grind like I got kids to feed. Watch out for friends, might be my enemy.
RhaBurn
Fuck up that
production,
paper
nigga.
too many times. I got that dog shit for a rainy night. Tryna pay me below my worth, man. Fuck your price. And you know these bitches be all bark, but ain't gon' bite. And my advice, don't fall for the hype. I got some hot ones you ain't gon' like.
He ain't playing with this
Come
shit,
outside,
man.
bitch, I ain't hiding. Can't be mad, cause your bitch dyking, lying to me and you know that this bitch trifling, She tryna show that pussy, tell her Skype it, treat me like a drug, but I ain't say play with her nose. I got a bitch, I don't talk fast to older bros. Nigga.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
my
man,
youngin'. That's
wait,
my
wait,
youngin'
wait,
right
wait.
there. Yeah.
We gotta stop, man. I got to hear that shit again.
That's my
Run that
youngin' right
shit
there,
back,
man. That's my
Run
youngin'
that
right there,
shit
man.
back, nigga. Yeah. DL in this motherfucker. I'm with RhaBurn. Do you niggas understand that, man?
Yeah, baby. No label music group. No label is the label.
Pardon me as I stun like my pops. I live with these niggas, try to be pocket watching. I know you eyeing me. Feel like I ain't had no option but to get it out the streets. She hate how shit talk. I
is
love
what
the way
we
you
do,
make
man.
that shit pop. Probably be up 100 before this shit drop. And honestly, been thugging
We
on
ain't
my
playing
life.
with
Probably
this
won't
shit.
never stop. Police raid the trap. This shit get hot. Can give a fuck about who they is, but they know just who we are. But fuck them, no, see what's up with my lokes. Been chasing money, know I miss them, no, stand on my feet, nah, nigga, I never
Bringing
fold.
this shit from
And
the
I got
womb to the
people who
tomb,
need me,
nigga.
believing what I'm preaching, faith up in my word and my word, because I mean it, And who won't beef, this shit ain't cheap, lawyer fees, bring the cheese, early grade, this nigga wanna meet the reaper, I still tuck my blick and preach for peace. My little niggas don't wanna hear that, they tryna shoot on feet, forever thuggin', can't get
Man
no more
doing his
love to
own
the
grind.
streets. Left my partners under sheets, shit be weak, heart cold like Mr. Freeze, no, I ain't living right, so I
From the
pray the
bottom
Lord
to
my
the
soul
top,
keep.
nigga.
This shit more than just about me. Grind like I got kids to feed. Watch out for friends, might be my enemy.
Ain't playing with this
Fuck
shit,
up
man.
that paper too many times. I got that dog shit for a rainy night. Tryna pay me below my worth, man. Fuck your price. And you know these bitches be all bark, but ain't gon' bite. And my advice, don't fall for the hype. I got some hot ones you ain't gon' like, nigga. Come outside, bitch, I ain't hiding. Can't be mad, cause your bitch dyking, lying to me and you know that this bitch trifling, She tryna show that pussy, tell her Skype it, treat me like a drug, but I ain't say play with her nose. I got a bitch, I don't talk fast to older bro.
Yeah, man. That's my youngin' right there, man. NHR my mind, man. Y'all go follow that girl on Instagram, TikTok, all that shit, YouTube. Go fuck with her campaign, man.
We got you.
For real. That's my youngin', man.
That shit was
She working
banging,
hard.
nigga. That shit was ball bang, nigga.
Yeah, we locking in with Q in a few days, too.
That's
I know he got
what's
some
up,
shit
man.
for
That's
us.
what's up. I'm talking about, nigga. We finna push this shit to the motherfucking max.
Yeah, man. No label music group, man.
That's what's up, man. Y'all heard that? I want y'all to repeat that. No label music group, nigga.
Yes, sir. The
Don't
brand.
forget that shit, man. Nigga, lock that shit in.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this man ain't playing with this shit, man. And then we gonna support people, man. We got to support at least our motherfucking people, bro.
Yeah, that's her intro, motherfucker, right there.
Man.
So that shit out now on all, on all platforms. She got a mixtape coming in a few weeks too. So, and another big single coming, produced by Justin Devontae's son. Y'all know who Devontae is from Jodeci.
Yeah.
He worked with his son in Vegas. He's incredible. His name go by Justin.
Oh man,
He's
look
incredible.
at that, man.
Yeah.
Just moving up the motherfucking ladder.
She been
moving
cooking up though. So,
Absolutely.
shit a constant grind, man.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I got to ask you one question, bro. Just tell me, what have you planned to be coming up next? As far as your plans. And I mean, I know you just broke this incredible artist right now. I just heard that shit is off the charts. So I'm not even worried about anything but supporting that.
Yeah. Well, I like to call it the 3 M's, man. Me and my team, we doing music, movies, and this merch, man. You know what I'm saying? If you see me, you know me, niggas know me. I got on something that say no label right now. You know, I'm wearing my hoodies.
Sell it, nigga.
Hell yeah. We got the merch, the music, and movies. Shout out to Bankroll Big. He just dropped the independent film we did down in Atlanta called Who is Teddy Trill?
GL in this motherfucker,
Yeah,
nigga.
shout out
It's
Bankroll
RhaBurn. Nigga dropping films up in this motherfucker too, nigga.
Yeah, man. Shit.
We ain't playing, right? Nigga. Fuck with the squad, nigga.
Yeah, fuck with our campaign, man.
We'll deal with you. Yeah. Here we go, man. We're going to keep this thing going because this is what we do, man.
Yeah, man.
We love this shit, bro. This music is in our motherfucking bones, in our soul, man.
yeah,
So
no
we're going
doubt.
to try to share some of the motherfucking deep, dark secrets with you people that's out there getting lost. So we're going to make sure that y'all try to at least get on the right track with this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what your ambitions are as far as music. If you are going to be an artist, then you need to research a label that's going to be credible to you. A label that's not going to try to rob your ass, you know, because they have a track record of who they have been involved with, who they've been messing with, and who they've been solving their problems with. So you guys need to find these labels who are real. I can point out one right here in this motherfucking house, nigga. It's called No Label.
Yeah.
If you want a real deal, motherfucker, come to him, see him.
On the real.
This man been doing this shit for too long, bro.
Yeah, man. And one thing that's unique about No Label and what we do with our artists more as a partnership, you know. Like I was saying earlier, I understand that major labels, they're extinct now. They're dying out, you know.
Yeah.
That's where No Label was birthed from. So it's basically like a partnership with the artist. Ain't no 360 deals with these major labels. Nah, you got to get in here and grind. You know what I mean? And that's the problem now. You know, a lot of these young artists, they all want the microwave effect.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nobody wanna
you
put that
generate
bitch-
your own money.
Yeah, no, nobody want to put that bitch in the oven no more. Let it bake. You know, if that shit don't pop in the next
They want a
year or so,
microwave.
they out of there. You know, and the music's so dumbed down now. It's, you know, everybody think they can do it.
Yeah.
So
So you
you
got,
got to be mindful of that shit
a
too.
flood of motherfuckers that think they can do it, but they don't have the heart and the guts to really survive.
Or the grit or the grind.
Oh, the grit of the grind. Bro. That's so important and so detrimental to our industry right now because you find these people coming into the studio and they be like, yeah, I want to do it.
Yeah, I see it all the time.
But hey, get in the booth then, show me.
It ain't even about that. It's about, you know, are you gonna market this record? Like a lot of people, anybody could make a record, but
Oh,
like,
you just want to show it to your
what
friends.
you gonna do after you make the record? Yeah,
You want to just let your friends hear it.
yeah. Or,
Put it on Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram.
exactly. Yeah,
And you happy.
and they're done with that. Yeah. You know.
All that hard work, all that engineering, all that masters trying to make this shit sound like it's supposed to sound, and you want to be happy with a face on the
If
phone.
that these days, a lot of these young niggas, boy, they'll record this shit on their phone.
Huh?
Yeah.
With no mastering?
Sure. They'll record that shit on their phone, huh? They got the apps, boy. You record that shit on the phone, boy.
I
Put
have
that shit
never
right out.
released a song without it being mastered.
Yeah, you old school, Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you-
I guess I ain't gonna get away from that either.
No, because that's, you know, that's the originality of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want that shit
You don't
to play
want
on
to get
any
from that,
platform.
but I'm watching. You know, I'm around these young niggas. I'm seeing, boy.
Yeah.
You niggas record on their
These
phone.
niggas bring it right out the motherfucking studio, right on the
when you need to be in the studio. It's nothing like being in the studio, being with a real producer, song composers. Get back to that shit. Because right
Please.
now, it's gone.
Niggas AI and everything, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
And it ain't authentic.
Yeah, you see it. You saying AI, like it's that easy for you to get on your phone
Yeah.
and make you a song and put it out. There's
Yeah.
plenty artists that did it. Huge artists.
Yeah. And
The
made
one
money.
nigga,
And then,
the one nigga who just got charged for murder for killing the kid, found the Tesla right
That's
here.
right.
He recorded all that shit on his phone.
That's
David,
right.
motherfucker.
That's right.
Man, so
That's right, bro. That's right. Now look at that, man. As a difference in the changes in the environment from then to now, and how the young. This is why we have to help guide them, bro.
yeah.
Because they get lost. I mean, they get lost in the mix, following smart ass niggas following fools, and that's the only way I can describe it. Because they know better. Because every motherfucking human is invested with the right to know right from wrong. So would you rather follow a nigga who's driving the motherfucking Mercedes Benz for this week? Because next month, another motherfucker will be driving a Mercedes Benz because that nigga going to be locked up. But you rather follow that motherfucker, as smart as you is, nigga could have been the smartest motherfucker, open up 10 record labels because you has that knowledge, but you rather go out there and follow a fool.
Yeah, but it's also not for everybody. You gotta understand what comes with this business. You're gonna take your losses. You're gonna take your hits, man. Shit. But you gotta keep fighting. You know what I mean? It ain't been an easy grind for me. Shit.
So you might knock a motherfucker down, but you ain't gonna knock me out.
Nah, you gotta get up no matter what you go through. And I studied the greats and this shit before I even got into this shit. I studied the Master P's. I studied the Nipsey Hussles, the Rockefellers, shit, and the list goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I understand how, you're gonna
You
lose.
wanted to learn the formula to success.
Yeah, you're gonna
Because
lose
these
artists.
motherfuckers were successful.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
you read, though. You have to read and study and research and all that shit. These motherfuckers don't want to do that no more.
Oh yeah, you have to. And shit, I done been in this shit in a minute, and I'm sitting right where I want to be. I done lost artists. I done lost monies, lost studios. Had to get back, but you gotta also believe in your dream, your passion.
And keep that shit moving.
Yeah, for
Keep
sure.
that shit moving, man. I just went into a situation, something similar to that with one of my closest friends, Q-Tastic.
Mm-hmm.
We were in a studio at 1818 Oak Street where they had like 18 different music studios that just shut down.
Yeah.
We got a notice to say everybody got to be out in a week.
Yeah, Q-Tastic grind is impeccable. I done seen him fight through it all. So,
That nigga didn't stop.
yeah. He ain't gonna stop.
GL in this motherfucker, nigga. That nigga still trying to make it to the top.
Mm-hmm. You don't make it to the top. Cats like us, it's just gonna take us a little longer, cause we real soil-lated. We not gonna, do that shit.
That shit.
Yeah, that weirdo shit.
Keep this shit real, nigga.
Sometimes it takes to get through certain doors. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do that. So
We ain't, man.
it's gonna take us a little longer.
We can't, really.
But we're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're going to get there because we're going to educate all these motherfuckers. We're going to bring all these motherfucking young kings and queens up to a motherfucking level where they are supreme.
Yeah, for real.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've been there before.
Oh, yeah.
But they want to follow all the wrong things. They want to lower the bars so they can reach the motherfucking standards.
Mm-hmm.
Man, reach the bar, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pick your shit up, man. Do something motherfucking different. Because if you keep doing the same motherfucking thing twice, they say you're insane. Don't keep repeating.
Yeah.
If you do something that doesn't motherfucking work in your business, nigga, try another angle.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere that shit gonna lock in, nigga. But you can't, like that man said, just because you fall, nigga, you can't just lay down there. Get your ass up. Dust yourself off.
That's real.
Get that money, man. Your own motherfucking money, though. Not money that you motherfucking paying to a motherfucker just because you made it. he has something very, very, very vital in the business principle to share with y'all about asset protection, because that's a focus on a lot of us. And after that, we're going to share with you ways to accumulate funds for your entity and your LLC or whatever you decide to do, your record label. But I mean, we have an expert in the house in RhaBurn who can tell us all about the business size of operating a record label.
Yeah, we was talking about big labels, right, and how they find artists. Or to me, just looking around, I don't really see new artists getting signed by big labels.
They're not.
You know, you may have 1, 2, 3 sprinkled out, but I like I said earlier, it's starting to be exempt. You know,
I agree.
I don't see it.
I mean, who can you name right now? Nobody.
You can't name, and if you do name, there's 1, 2, or 3.
If that.
Big labels, like I've been around a while, so I remember when like labels will spend money on promo tour. They'll send artists out to 30, 40 cities, and it's just a promo tour to promote your record. Think of all the money they were spending.
Absolutely.
Staying in hotels, flying, like that shit doesn't happen
that?
anymore.
Who's doing that? Nobody.
Nah, they're not doing that no more. So
you know, so they making you fend for yourself. They basically
I tell niggas all the time that the days of a starving artist shopping your demo tape is over. You gotta have your whole rapper kit, man. You gotta have the cars, the money, the jewelry. You gotta have like whatever the fuck they want. You gotta have it. You know, I call it the kit. You gotta have your rapper kit, man. You gotta have your syrup, your your pills, your weed, your cars, your mansions. Like the days of playing the guitar in front of the record labels and shit, shopping your demo, that shit is over, man. When the last time you seen some shit like that?
A long motherfucking time.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna clarify.
Them kind of artists, they
about.
not getting signed. Them kind of artists, that shit
because
is over.
They're not offering shit. You offering a record, but can't nobody see how you perform it. That's what sells.
And that's unfortunate because back in the day, if you ask me, that was some of the real talent.
Absolutely.
And then also some of the real grind. You know, some of these artists today, they're not gonna do that. They too much of prima donnas to do that.
You're not gonna go in that motherfucker and just sing.
They prima donnas, man.
Nah, you got to go in that motherfucker and tell them, turn auto-tune on.
Yeah, man. So a lot of that is why no label was birthed, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's a good thing, bro.
I want to get in the bowl with these artists. You know what I'm saying? Whether I have to develop them, but let's establish a team. You know,
and see what they're about though. Cause when you in the bowl, that means when they stir that shit up, you in there too.
Yeah, I get in the bowl with my artists, man. We're gonna really grind. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
We're gonna grind together. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah, because that gives them more inspiration and motivation, too.
Yeah, I even test them sometimes to see if they're going to spend some of their own money.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know, because if you spend some of
your
own money.
If you don't believe in yourself, who else supposed to believe in you?
If you're spending your own money, then you know you kind of got to grind.
You finna come up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you finna come the fuck up because you're not playing by yours.
But it shows that they believe in themselves, too, you know? If they're going to take the risk to spend some of their own money to believe in themselves, you know,
serious.
Versus watching us spend the money, spend all the money all the time. Shit.
Yeah. Then it's not
that shit kind of got old. Yeah, it got old, man, because shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You said that shit got old?
That shit got old, family.
Yeah, because then I could
you
imagine
can't get them to do
having
shit.
To go through
you know, I'm not capital.
Yeah.
I'm not Def Jam. We're an independent record label. So
And
you gotta
imagine you
grind.
having to go through 5 just to find one.
Yeah. Yeah. Artists, man, they're terrified, man. They run away from the situation. Like I was saying earlier, if that shit don't pop, and let's say for instance this, they'll drop a video YouTube or something. If you don't get no views and no streams, it's like they're embarrassed now. And they'll
shit.
get on like
That's that
this ain't for them.
Kevin Campbell shit.
Yeah, they'll get on like it ain't for them.
And be fine.
Yeah.
But they lose their fucking pride and confidence because they didn't hit the first off.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, because everybody looking for views and everybody,
Yeah.
when it's
Instead of looking at the big picture.
just grind it out.
Yeah, big
Be
picture.
consistent,
Mm-hmm.
Somebody watching that shit.
Somebody that you may
They
not
might,
even
they
be
may not
aware
like,
of
they
right
may
now.
not share, they may not comment on that shit, but somebody see that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, man, that shit is all over the fucking world.
Yeah.
So, the views that you get is the views that you get on YouTube, just that specific channel. It doesn't include the views you get from all over the fucking world.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's the luxury of the independent grind. Like
Yeah.
the internet, you find your market.
Yeah, you got to know who to touch.
Yeah, it's like the street shit. You find a corner and you eat off that shit. One of my
right.
artists, his shit, he didn't get a lot of, streaming and, shit from U.S.
Yeah.
But he had a large fan base in Australia.
See?
He was finna send his ass over
Exactly.
there.
I know,
So-
man, and I know that
So you
that's
just find you a
accurate.
corner and you eat off that motherfucker.
Absolutely. And I know that's really accurate, man, because I can reflect back on the times I was releasing a lot of my music, and it was doing much better in other countries than it was doing
Yeah.
in the United States.
Yeah. It be like that sometimes. Shit.
That's amazing.
For real.
But it happens, and we just have to keep the grind going until we find our niche. I think, man, before we close this little excellent, beautiful session out, I think that we should be kind of capping things up a little bit. So I'm going to try to end it with a little conclusion. But before I do that, I want the world to know, nigga, that I think very motherfucking appreciatively for RhaBurn coming, nigga.
Yes, sir. I'm in the house, man. Easy call, man. Cute is my brother, man. For
That's
real.
what's up,
So
man.
shit.
That's
When he
what's
made
up.
the call, man, shit, I'm pulling up. I know
That
it's gonna be a
man.
lot of good backwood
He's a
burning,
good nigga.
grovelly
He's a
burning.
good nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a great man, bro.
Niggas
So,
don't even know.
Yeah. So.
But they gon' know.
Oh yeah. You
Cause
too.
GL in this motherfucker, nigga. We gonna make sure everybody know before they go.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all gonna be big, man. Y'all gonna be big.
We gonna make this shit happen, man.
Shout out to Gunna 1K too, who produced that Breadwinner record, man. Shout out to Gunna
Appreciate
1K,
you, man.
Columbus, Georgia, in the house.
RhaBurn, nigga.
This shit is for real.
Don't forget that shit, nigga. Yeah.
Let's make this shit
Cause
work.
every time he come, nigga, he gonna come with it, nigga. Yeah, he ain't playing with this shit, man.
Yeah.
Nigga come here to raise some cane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open your motherfucking brain, nigga.
Ain't no
Cause the shit we do up in here, nigga, is motherfucking insane. Nigga, watch out, smoke.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Try to squad, man.
Okay, listen. I want you to know something before you go, nigga. Yeah. We want you to motherfucking like, comment, and subscribe, nigga, to Woodshop. Here we go, man. Watch out, smoke, nigga. We'll be back. Next time, nigga. RhaBurn, don't forget that shit, nigga.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me, for sure.